At the beginning of the year, XYZ company had total assets of টাকা 50,000 and the total liability of টাকা 30,000. During the year, the asset increased by টাকা 15,000 and the liability decreased by টাকা 8,000. What is the amount of owner's equity? Option A টাকা 27,000, option B টাকা 35,000, option C টাকা 43,000, option D টাকা 50,000, option E none. Answer is option C টাকা 43,000. XYZ company's contribution margin ratio is 30%. If sales revenue is টাকা 100 greater than break-even sales, which of the following will be its net income? Option A টাকা 100, option B টাকা 70, option C টাকা 30, option D cannot be determined without knowing variable cost, option E cannot be determined without knowing fixed cost. Cash of টাকা 100 received at the time the service was provided was journalized and posted as a debit to cash টাকা 1000 and a credit to accounts receivable টাকা 1000. The rectification journal to correct this error will be option A debit cash টাকা 100, credit service revenue টাকা 100, option B debt service revenue টাকা 1000, credit টাকা 1000, option C ডেবিট অ্যাকাউন্ট রিসিভেবল টাকা 1000, ক্রেডিট ক্যাশ টাকা 1000, অপশন ডি ডেবিট অ্যাকাউন্টস রিসিভেবল টাকা 1000, ক্রেডিট ক্যাশ 900 টাকা অ্যান্ড ক্রেডিট সার্ভিস রেভিনিউ 100 টাকা, অপশন ই নান. অ্যান্সার ইজ অপশন ডি ডেবিট অ্যাকাউন্ট রিসিভেবল 1000 টাকা, ক্রেডিট ক্যাশ 900 টাকা অ্যান্ড ক্রেডিট সার্ভিস রেভিনিউ 100 টাকা. If opening inventory is 3,000 টাকা and closing inventory is 5,000 টাকা, sales is 60,000 টাকা and gross profit margin is 20%, inventory turnover will be option A 8 times, option B 10 times, option C 12 times, option D 15 times, option E none. Answer is 12 times. Mr. Karim purchased 1,500 টাকা of merchandise from Mr. Rohim on March 1 with credit terms 2/10, net 30. Mr. Karim returned 300 টাকা of the merchandise purchased on March 5. On March 9, Mr. Karim made full payment to Mr. Rohim. The amount of payment made by Mr. Karim was option A টাকা 1,100, option B টাকা 1,176, option C টাকা 1,200, option D টাকা 1,470, option E none. Answer is option B টাকা 1,176. An equipment was purchased for 50,000 টাকা. Shipping cost for the equipment amounted to 10,000 টাকা and the installation cost amounted to 10,000 টাকা. If the equipment has a salvage value of 15,000 টাকা at the end of the 5-year useful life, the book value of the equipment after 2 years will be option A টাকা 22,000, option B টাকা 36,000, option C টাকা 46,000, option D টাকা 48,000, option E none. Answer is option D টাকা 48,000. Net income of XYZ company is 1 lakh টাকা in 2020. During the year, account receivable increased by 40,000 টাকা, accounts payable decreased by 20,000 টাকা and inventory increased by 30,000 টাকা. Under indirect method, what is the net cash provided by operating activities? Option A টাকা 10,000, option B টাকা 30,000, option C টাকা 50,000, option D টাকা 1,50,000, option E none. Answer is option A টাকা 10,000. Given the following information, sales is টাকা 1 lakh, direct material 30,000, direct labor 20,000, total selling expense টাকা 25,000, total manufacturing cost টাকা 40,000 and administrative cost টাকা 28,000. What are the prime cost and period cost? Option A prime cost টাকা 50,000 and period cost টাকা 90,000, option B prime cost টাকা 60,000 and period cost টাকা 90,000, option C prime cost টাকা 50,000 and period cost টাকা 53,000. Option D, prime cost টাকা 60,000 and period cost টাকা 50,000. Option E, none. Answer is option C, prime cost টাকা 50,000 and period cost টাকা 50,000. And period cost টাকা 53,000. Answer is option C, prime cost টাকা 50,000 and period cost টাকা 53,000. Given opening account receivable টাকা 11,500, sales টাকা 48,000 and receipts from debtors টাকা 45,000 and the closing accounts receivable total should be option A টাকা 8,500, option B টাকা 14,500, option C টাকা 18,500, option D টাকা 83,500, option E, none. Answer is option B, টাকা 14,500. Which of the following securities is underpriced in the market? Security A with expected return of 10,000 and required rate of return 8% based on its systematic risk. Option B, security B with expected return of 10% and required rate of return of 12% based on its systematic risk. Option C, security C with expected return of 10% and required rate of return of 10% based on its systematic risk. Option D, both A and B. Option E, none. Answer is option A, security A with expected return of 10% and required rate of return of 8% based on its systematic risk. If gross profit is টাকা 190, sales return is টাকা 100, cost of goods sold is টাকা 420 and operating expense is টাকা 160, then sales revenue is টাকা what? Option A টাকা 600, option B টাকা 500, option C টাকা 570, option D টাকা 760, option E, none. Answer is option E. And option F